Welcome back to the Stocks Update. Today, we're diving deep into Lucid Motors LCID and analyzing its recent stock performance, market trends, and overall momentum. We'll also explore some key market factors, including institutional movements, short interest, options trading, and possible catalysts that might be driving this stock higher. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, as it helps support the channel and brings you more in-depth stock market analysis. Lucid stock has shown impressive momentum, climbing 5.04% on the day. The intraday low was $2.25, while the intraday high reached $2.44. Over the past 5 trading days, Lucid has gained 10.37%, marking a strong close to the week. This kind of movement is notable, especially considering that there has been no significant news from the company, no SEC filings, no macroeconomic data, and no major announcements. The answer seems to be momentum trading, fueled by technical levels and short covering. Additionally, today was a high volatility day due to the occurrence of witching day, which historically brings significant market fluctuations. Typically, witching day introduces increased negative volatility at market open, but Lucid managed to push through, defying broader market trends. One key factor affecting today's overall market sentiment is the potential ceasefire agreement between Russia and Ukraine. While details are still developing, the market reacted optimistically to the news. However, Lucid was already showing strong momentum before this news broke, which suggests that the rally wasn't solely driven by macroeconomic factors. A highly unusual development in today's market action was the return of 2.06 million shorted shares. This raises an interesting question: are shorts preparing for big news? Historically, when we see a large number of short shares being returned, it often precedes a major announcement. Investors recall similar occurrences before major partnership news or corporate updates. Wall Street analyst Adam Jonas has suggested that Lucid could have a bull case target of $10 if key partnerships materialize. Could this short covering indicate that insiders anticipate a major development? While it's speculative, it's worth keeping an eye on. Another interesting observation is that the cost to borrow for Lucid is negative, meaning some brokers are literally paying investors to short Lucid stock. This indicates that manipulation may still be in play, though it's encouraging to see shorts returning shares. Currently, 22.99% of Lucid's free float is shorted, equating to approximately 278.4 million shares. Today's options activity indicates a mixed sentiment. There were 651K call options traded versus 421K put options, with 53% of total options volume being bearish. The largest institutional trades were between the $2.05 and $2.10 range, which suggests some hesitancy among large investors. Interestingly, we saw a significant number of $3 put options being purchased, suggesting that some traders are betting on a downside move. This bearish sentiment intensified toward the end of the trading session, possibly reflecting risk mitigation strategies. At the $2.50 strike price, there are 31K open contracts. If Lucid manages to close above $2.50, it could trigger a gamma squeeze on Monday, leading to additional buying pressure. Conversely, if Lucid stays below this level, short sellers may regain confidence and push the stock lower. Institutional buying and dark pool transactions. Despite broader market weakness, big money investors were buying Lucid shares today. Transactions above $100K indicate institutional accumulation, which could be an early signal of growing confidence. Dark pool data also shows limited activity, suggesting that most of the movement was driven by retail investors and hedge funds adjusting positions. The question remains: are institutions positioning ahead of a major announcement? With Lucid's upcoming 27th launch event, there's potential for a big reveal. Technical analysis, key levels to watch. Support: strong buying interest exists at $2.06. If this level is tested, buyers could step in aggressively. Resistance: the next key upside level is $2.63, which could serve as a near-term target. On the 4-hour chart, Lucid is hovering just below R3 resistance at $2.41. If Lucid closes above this level, we could see another leg higher next week. Lucid is also trading above its ALMA adaptive moving average, which currently sits at $2.33. Another crucial level is the 100-day moving average, sitting at $2.56. If Lucid crosses this threshold, it could attract further bullish momentum. A quick note on stochastic RSI. Lucid is currently overbought, which could lead to some near-term consolidation. However, in strong uptrends, overbought conditions can persist for extended periods. Lucid had a strong week, defying broader market weakness and showing resilience, with short sellers returning shares, potential institutional buying, and a major company event on the 27th. The stock is setting up for an exciting next week. Will Lucid close above $2.50, triggering a gamma squeeze? Are shorts preparing for big news, or are they simply reducing risk? Will institutional investors continue accumulating shares? Can Lucid break above the 100-day moving average at $2.56? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you in-depth market analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.